In a move that has sparked widespread debate and concern, President Donald Trump announced on Saturday that he has ordered Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth to deploy troops to Portland, Oregon. This decision, shared via a post on Truth Social, comes amid escalating tensions in the city, which Trump claims is under siege by Antifa and other domestic terrorists. But here's where it gets controversial. While the president insists these troops are necessary to protect immigration and customs enforcement, ICE facilities, and restore order, local leaders and many residents argue that this is an unwarranted federal overreach. And this is the part most people miss. The Pentagon itself appeared caught off guard, with officials telling NBC News they had no prior knowledge of such an order, raising questions about the coordination and necessity of this deployment. Trump's post stated that the troops would protect war-ravaged Portland, a characterization that has drawn sharp criticism from city officials. Mayor Keith Wilson bluntly declared, "The number of necessary troops is 0 in Portland and any other American city." Oregon Governor Tina Kotek echoed this sentiment, stating, "There is no national security threat in Portland. Our communities are safe and calm." Yet, Trump has doubled down on his rhetoric, authorizing full force, if necessary, though he has not clarified what that entails. This isn't the first time Trump has targeted Portland. He has repeatedly labeled the city an anarchist jurisdiction, claiming it's a hotbed of chaos and violence. During a recent Oval Office address, he remarked, "You go out to Portland, people die out there. It's amazing, but it's anarchy." However, local leaders argue that these claims are exaggerated and that the city's issues are being politicized for federal intervention. The timing of this deployment is also noteworthy. It follows a shooting at an ICE field office in Dallas, where a gunman wounded 2 detainees and killed 1. While this incident has heightened concerns about the safety of federal facilities, critics argue that deploying troops to Portland is an overreaction and could escalate tensions rather than resolve them. But here's the real question. Is this deployment a legitimate effort to restore order, or is it a politically motivated move to assert federal authority in a city Trump has long criticized? Portland's leaders are urging residents to remain calm and avoid confrontation with federal officers, but the situation remains volatile. Senator Jeff Merkley advised, "We are not going to take the bait. It's best to express views and protest at a distance from these federal troops." Trump's approach to law enforcement in Democratic-led cities has been a recurring theme. He has threatened to send federal troops to Chicago, Baltimore, and New Orleans, drawing backlash from local officials who see it as an infringement on state and local authority. Earlier this month, he signed a memo to deploy National Guard troops to Memphis, a move supported by Tennessee's Republican governor, but criticized by others as federal overreach. The legality of these deployments has also been challenged. Washington, D.C. sued the Trump administration for an illegal deployment of National Guard troops, and a federal judge in California ruled that the administration violated a law prohibiting the use of soldiers for civilian law enforcement. Despite these legal hurdles, Trump continues to push for federal intervention in cities he deems problematic. So what do you think? Is Trump's deployment of troops to Portland a necessary measure to combat chaos? Or is it an unwarranted federal intrusion? Let us know in the comments below. As the situation unfolds, one thing is clear. The divide between federal and local authority is widening, and the consequences could reshape the relationship between Washington and America's cities for years to come.